Yagen alav shalom. When Esav was threatening the life of Yaakov Avinu, he was sent by his parents to Haran, where you find a wife. And he would stay with his mother's less than religious brother Laban. Now Yaakov immediately left home, but did he go straight to Haran? He didn't go straight to Haran. Where did he go? He went to Yeshiva Shem Ve'ever. He was there studying day and night, 14 years. He didn't lay down to sleep one time. The first time he lays down is when he falls asleep in Shara Shamayim in Bethel. So the question is, if they sent him to Haran, so why didn't he go to Haran? Why did he go to Yeshiva all of a sudden? You know, those kids, where their fathers tells them, Davai, you're 18, Rabote, that's it, go to work. He tells the father, no, I gotta go to Yeshiva. The father says, Chatako Yeshiva. You're 18 years old. Davai, dengue, you need money. Go work. No, Abba, I need to go to Yeshiva for 2 years. 2 years? You're going, Isha, I have to pay for you. I have to pay for you those 2 years where you sleep, where you eat, if they send you to Israel, pay for tuition. Hey, what is this? I know, when I grew up, there was no such thing. But what? We learned this from Yaakov Avinu. His parents sent him to Haran to go get a wife, go get married, go make your life. And what did he do? First, he took a detour. He went to Yeshiva Shem Ve'ever. He went to Yeshiva. He went to first year base matters. So what happened? He goes and he sits there for 14 years. He didn't sleep. He fell asleep on the book every night at the table. Didn't lay down on a bed. And what? Don't you think that what was Yaakov Avinu doing at home? What, you think that he was twiddling his thumbs all this time growing up? He was Ish Tam Yoshevo Alim, the Torah says. Yaakov Avinu was in the tent of Torah, a tent of study all the time. So what? He was only now he started learning Torah? What, before he didn't learn Torah? What is he busy going to the Yeshiva Shem Ve'ever for? Comes and again, he says, explains, Yaakov felt he needed a special preparation before into Laban's house. As if these 14 years of diligent Torah was not enough, Yaakov prepared himself more. How? Before he went, he prayed to Hashem. He said, Hashem, if you will be with me, I will make a vow that if you give me my bread to eat, clothing to wear, I'll return b'shalom to my father's house. I'll give you maaser, right? And he gave him a tithe from all his possessions, right? And what? And what is he asking Hashem? I should come home b'shalom. I should come home spiritually intact. I shouldn't be lost. You see, when you go into the business world, we go to the shopping malls, we go to the street, we deal with people in business. A lot of times we think we're ready, and look, Yaakov Avinu himself thought he wasn't ready, because you know how powerful influence is. And you see, you know, I was the other day, I was in a place where it was a bazaar. You see I saw people, their mouths so dirty, how they speak such dirty words. How people are not dressed properly, how people just so easily lie to each other in the face, and you see this day in, day out, it affects you. And you say, but he did it. Well, what's the problem if I do it too? Yaakov Avinu knew he's going to Laban's house. I'm going to a very dirty place. And what? And I know that even though I grew up my whole life in the tent of my father Yitzchak Avinu, it's still not enough. I'm not ready to go, and I'm going to fall, Chas v'shalom. And therefore, he needed 14 years of sleepless nights studying Torah in order to be able to survive and not to become one of them. That's why, because when you're surrounded by them, it's very easy to become one of them. You could take, yeah, kibbud avayim, yeah, that's true. But you could take a prince, put him with the barbarians. You'll come back in a year, 2 years. You'll see him biting off the bone. You'll see him. He won't use fork and knife anymore. He won't go outside all dressed together. He'll go outside without a shirt anymore. That's the way it is. Therefore, a person is very careful not to get influenced. We have to constantly, every single time before you go to these places, you're going to need a big boost. You need to learn in the morning very good. You need to pray very good. You need a mikvah in the morning. You need to go and be supercharged. So when you go, your aura and your energy just blows away all this tumah that they're trying to influence you with. Because naturally, they look at you, what? You're not going to, come on, take an extra 1,000 aside. Me and you will split it. What's the big deal? No. Sure, you crazy? Yes, I'm crazy. It's okay. How are you going to have guts to do that? How are you going to have the power to do that? So you need to be supercharged before you go. That's why, they have these things for the Teslas, all the parking lot, superchargers. You need to have superchargers before you go on a long trip. If not, you're going to die halfway. You're not going to make it the trip. You're going to go die halfway. You're going to do what the guy says. He's going to make you feel bad. He's going to make you feel like an idiot. And you're saying to yourself, maybe he's right. Maybe I should. Maybe I don't know. And inside yourself, you won't be able to pass the test. So therefore, you have to be supercharged before you go. And that's Yeshivat Shem Ever that Yaakov Avinu does. But what? It's not just Yeshivat Shem Ever. He goes and he makes a prayer. He makes a prayer to Hashem. Hashem, help me. So therefore, every morning, you want to be successful in business and do the right thing. You want to be able to pass your test. You got to learn Torah, be supercharged before you go. And on top of that, you have to pray to Hashem. Hashem, please, everything I should learn, I should keep. And everything that I want to be, I should be there. Baruch Adonai Olam.